You know, sometimes this life keep going. I'd have been knocked down 1,000 times. Yeah, I traveled around 1,000 miles. Feeling so tired, but you know I can't stop now. Came way too far, won't throw in the towel. It ain't right here. Demons all around, but I ain't got no.
We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Till the end of time. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until time. Until the end of 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 time.
Yeah, been through a whole lot, but we overcome.
Got it. There we go. Good fish. There we go. Here we go, guys. First fish of the day. Oh, I got off. Cool. Got him. There we go. There we go. Big old spot, guys. First fish on the day. First fish of the day. A little spotty action. A little spotty action. First fish on that crawl. Got it. There we go. There we go. Good fish. Yes, get in the boat. Big spot, guys. Second spot. My goodness. Good spot, son, on the tube. There's spots, you know, down this river. And, I mean, good spot. Little videos. I mean, that's that's a pound spot. I mean, that's fat. They're getting big down through here. He crushed it. I'll catch spots all day. I ain't scared of them. On that tube. First time I threw it today, really. Got it. Running with it. Oh, missed another one, guys. I'm burning this tube up. Seriously. I missed another. Finally. I missed so many fish on this tube. It's just unreal. I guess they're hitting it on the head. I don't know. But now. Got him. Good fish. There we go. Another spot, guys. Off that limb. I knew there was one there. Another spot, guys. Third fish on this tube. Spots everywhere, and they're killing that tube, son. Oh. Yeah. There goes that one. Ah, just got whacked again. Just got whacked, bro. Just got whacked, bro. They hit it. Can't see it. Got it. There it is. What is that? Largemouth. There we go. Largemouth, baby. Whoo! There we go, guys. In that brush, bro. Where's that big one at? That's a keeper. Where's that big one at? And the reason why I love this tube, guys, is because nobody throws it. Nobody. Hardly everybody I talk to, man, they don't never throw no tube. Got it. Good fish. That's a good one. There we go, guys, on that buzz bait finally. Yes. There we go. There we go. Good fish, too. Yes. Largemouth. Probably one of the biggest ones today on that buzz bait. Yeah, that's probably the biggest one today. 6 fish. I mean, he hit that thing good. And I think this morning where it was really cold, they're not hitting the buzz bait as much. But I'm telling you right now, it's warming up and that thing destroyed it. Good fish. There's bait all up in here too. Got it. He's running right with it too. Good fish. That's a good one too, guys. Oh, get the net. Get the net. Oh my gosh, I just caught the biggest bass of my life. Holy cow. Whew. And you all seen that I threw that buzz bait so many times over this log and this fish grabbed it. Oh, I'd have freaked out. They look so much bigger when they jump out of the water. Oh my God. That's 4 or 5 pounds, guys. Unreal. Huge fish. Huge fish. Guys, here is this monster largemouth. I know he's I'm gonna say he's 4'9". I don't know how big he looks to you all, but I'm telling you, thick, big, and healthy. And it's literally huge. This is the biggest bass that I've caught in a very long time. I threw my buzz bait where this fish was 4 or 5 times and he would not hit that buzz bait. And I think I said it in the video, I said I'll catch one right here. And I think the second cast that I threw my fluke, or not my fluke, but my tube in there, I never did feel nothing. I reeled up my slack and he was running. And I was like, oh gosh, he's running with it. And then I pulled on him and I could feel him, and I didn't think he was this big, but when he came out of the water, I was like, bro, he's huge. This is a huge fish. Thankful to catch this fish, man. This is every bit 4'7" to 4'9". I don't think it'll go 5 pounds. I wish I had my scale. Don't have my scale, but I've not even been fishing for about 2.5 hours, 2 to 3 hours, and I think I've caught six fish. But I'm starting to get the hang of the bite. This tube is amazing, literally. I'm gonna show you all. Here's the tube that I have been using, and I've got it on a 4/0. This is either a 5/0 hook, and this hook, I'll be honest with you, I think it's too big because it's coming down here at the end. And these fish, man, I bet you I've lost 5 fish on this tube. This tube, man, you can catch fish, but you can also lose them. And green pumpkin tube, but I don't even think they make this name brand. I had a buddy who I had bought some baits off of, and I found this in my boat when I was fishing the other day, and I started using this tube. All it is a green pumpkin tube, but this is a Venom, and this is a big tube, man. I mean, this is not, I usually throw the small ones up in the river and stuff, but now this tube, nobody throws them. Nobody throws these tubes. And when you're fishing Norris, man, everybody's fishing. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They have tournaments every single day, and these fish are just so pressured and you can't hardly catch them. So I like throwing this bait. Now that I'm telling everybody will throw it, but I like throwing this bait because nobody throws tubes. Nobody. Everybody throws crawls and jigs, jig. But this tube, man, throw this tube, green pumpkin tube. And I like to put a bobber stopper on it, or a peg, or whatever anybody calls it. But I've got 17-pound test on, 5/0 hook. So yeah, that's the biggest one so far. I'm gonna fish a little bit more too, but I just wanted to show that fish off. I want to take a few pictures, and at the end, we're gonna release him. Got it. Oh my gosh, what a fish. What a fish. really good fish too. Oh, there's another one down there. Got it. That's a good one right there, boys. Yeah, that's a good one. There we go. Decent fish. Decent fish. There we go. That's a keeper. He's a pound. One, I'd say he's 1, 2. On that buzz bait. There we go. Got it. There we go. There we go, guys. Finally. A little bit of catfish bait. These fish are, I don't know, man. They're not hitting the buzz bait like they should. But small fish. I'm literally in about 2 foot of water, 3 foot. There we go. Alright guys, we're gonna release this big monster. Gosh almighty. This thing, I'm telling you, he's a pretty big fish too. Really good fish. I'd say he's 4'2". I'm gonna say 4'2". Good fish. Goes. All right guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Had a really fun day, good time. I brought them in a boat out today. I was gonna bring my Ranger, but I was like, man, I'm wanting to go fish some rough spots to where I can get in shallow water and get in these pockets, get back in these creeks. And this is why I love this aluminum boat. I've had several people try to buy this boat off of me, but I love this boat and I'm attached to it. The Ranger is good, don't get me wrong. I love the Ranger, but when I'm fishing out of it, I'm watching out for brush, I'm watching out for limbs and rocks, and I don't want to get a scratch on it. And it kind of, you know, I'm trying to break it in, but it's a really nice boat, and I don't want to scratch it and all that stuff. So I got out in the faithful aluminum boat, and man, I always catch big fish out of this boat. Always. It never fails. And that fish that I caught today, man, it was right at, I feel like it was right at 4 pounds. It didn't really look at it. I went and looked back at the pictures, and it just didn't really look like a 4. It kind of looked like a 3.5 pounder, but I'm telling you, it was about 4.5. I kind of exaggerated when I first caught it because I was catching all these little bitty spots, and out of nowhere, man, this fish just came up and grabbed that tube, and that tube is a very good bait, man. So, but one thing with this tube, I've noticed I've fished with this tube like 3 times, and I have lost so many fish on it. And I don't know if they're grabbing at like the skirt of it or the head, or my hook's too big. I don't know. But they're just grabbing it at the fall, and they're grabbing it, and then I'm jerking, and it's like they're not getting it all in their mouth. So you will lose a lot of fish. And the pro that I got this bait off of, he said it as well, and I watched him. They would do the same exact thing to what they would do to me. They'd hit it on the fall, pull it, and jerk it out of their mouth. So it is what it is, but that's a very good bait. And then I caught a few on my buzz bait. I had one really good one right there at the end. He hit it right at the boat. It was probably a 2.5 pound fish, but caught a lot of fish today, man. Good day. So yeah, buzz bait tube, green pumpkin tube, give it a try. I love giving you all information on fishing and what I know. Normally, you know, this is my home lake. I don't really like giving out a lot of my spots, but I mean, I'm focusing on YouTube and that stuff right now. I like tournament fishing, don't get me wrong, but there's really, I don't know, I spend too much on these tournaments when I could be putting it in, you know, to my channel and stuff like that. So that's really what I'm sticking with. So I don't really care to give you some of my decent spots. I've got a few spots that I'm never going to put on camera. So no money could probably buy these spots that I've got on this lake. So not all of my spots I'm going to film, but hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe. Thank you all so much for supporting this channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.